Why have the people of Venezuela been protesting on the streets for the past few months? There was a time not very long ago when Venezuela was one of the richest countries in South America. But now it has been rocked almost every day by political protests. More than 100 people have died in the protests that began in April. And people are out in the streets taking on the government of Nicolas Maduro. Well, Venezuela banked on oil for a lot of its revenues, and the government could use the funds from oil to subsidize populist programs. This was started under the late Hugo Chavez, but then the prices of oil started falling and the government had no more money for its subsidies. But it didn't roll back the subsidies, and soon there were huge problems across the country. The people say that Nicolas Maduro, who succeeded the popular Hugo Chavez, has become more like a dictator, and this is being seen as one of the reasons for these unprecedented protests in Venezuela. He decided to hold a referendum to rewrite the country's constitution on July 30th. The US, which had already sanctioned Venezuela under President Barack Obama, has cut in with fresh sanctions, and President Donald Trump has held out fresh threats against the country. Some commentators believe that the international community's response could actually reduce the space for negotiations between Venezuela's opposition and Nicolas Maduro. So what do the next few months hold for the people of Venezuela? Well, one thing is very certain: there's going to be more uncertainty. We really don't know if things could become so desperate that there could be a coup or a civil war. And that, as everyone knows, will only add to the problems around the world.